Hey, how's it going? I'm Johnny, and if you're trying to figure out what griddle to buy this year, you are in the right spot. I have this YouTube channel all about griddling. I've been cooking on a griddle for about 2 years. I've only been doing YouTube for a year and a half. I have over 100 videos made, but I've also worked in restaurants my entire life, like Bob Evans and diners and stuff like that. So I have some general knowledge about flat tops and griddle as well. And I own a Camp Chef 4-burner FTG 600, a Blackstone Adventure Ready Travel 2-burner, a Blackstone E-Series indoor griddle, steel-made griddle, which goes right on your stove. And I have friends and family who own a traditional 4-burner 36-inch Blackstone that I've cooked on numerous times. So I know a little bit. I'm not an expert, but hopefully I can give you a fair assessment and help you figure out which griddle you want to buy. If you're just trying to decide whether you should buy a griddle or not, my answer is yes, buy one. And I'll link a video up here about why. But which one to buy, that's different. I don't work for any of these brands. I'm not trying to sell you anything. And I really don't have brand loyalty to any of them. They're all very nice in their own unique ways. So I'm just trying to help you out the best I can. I'll go over first whether you should do indoor or outdoor, then I'll go next whether you need a 2-burner or a 4-burner, and then finally we'll touch on Camp Chef versus Blackstone and a couple other brands that I've seen and I know people enjoy. So let's do it. Indoor versus outdoor griddle. Okay, well, it's raining on me right now, so it'd probably be better to cook inside. But anyways, I have the E-Series and the Steel-Made. The Steel-Made I didn't really like. It goes on top of your grill or your stove. And I mean, you could just buy a cast iron, one of those flat cast iron griddles, and easily do that. I didn't think the Steel-Made was that great. The E-Series I think was fine. It worked, it did, but it isn't made of steel, so it's not gonna do the same things a griddle can do. But it worked, and it takes up a lot of counter space though. There's a 17 and a 22 inch, and they're nice. But overall, if you're like just thinking about getting a griddle, I would lean towards outdoors, unless you don't have space and you live in a condo and you really want one, get the E-Series. But if you have the option, I would lean towards outdoor. I do think the outdoor griddles, one, it's fun to cook outside. I mean, that's the whole point of grilling. Two, they're cold rolled steel, so you do something like smash burgers or whatever, and you can just get that crust, and they're just a little bit better. Okay, so do you want a 4-burner or a 2-burner griddle? That's a good question. I have the 4. Also, side note, Camp Chef makes a 6-burner, which is gigantic. And I guess if you had a church and you cooked a lot, or like, I don't know, a cheaper by the dozen family or something like that, where it's like a bunch of people and it's the Brady Bunch and you're just making breakfast all the time, maybe, but I think 4 is enough unless you really want to get the giant one to show off. So yeah, but between 2 and 4, if there's just 2 of you or there's just yourself, I think you'll probably be fine with the 2-burner one. Obviously as well, the price is going to be different. There's numerous brands, Camp Chef, Blackstone, Pit Boss, they all make 2-burner griddles, and they can go anywhere from like $100 to $200, give or take. So that's good, especially if it's your first griddle and you're like, I just want to dip my toe in the water, I don't want to like invest in a big old griddle. That works too. So the 4-burner, however, I like a lot. It's really just me and my wife. My son's only 1, so he doesn't eat that much. I mean, he eats more pancakes than you think, but he doesn't eat that much. So, but I just like having the space. It's just fun, and I know our family will grow into it. We also sometimes have people over, so I really like to cook for other people. That's why I like the 4-burner one. Or I'll like do prep. Like when I do fried rice on this, like I don't do 2 servings of fried rice. I do 8 servings of fried rice, and then my wife takes it to work or we freeze it or stuff like that. So it really just depends on your budget and the size and the amount of people you're feeding. If it's just 2, I think you'll be fine with this. If you have a family of 3 or 4, I lean towards spending the money on this. It's just like a grill. I don't think you'll be disappointed. I really don't. And you can prep on it. Like I said, you can cook ground beef on there. Instead of doing 1 pound of ground beef, I'll do like 4 pounds of ground beef and then save them in individual pound bags, and then later that week make like, I don't know, hamburger helper or something. I'm not that fancy, but you can do that. You can kind of help prep a lot of meat on here ahead of time, or like a bunch of dogs and burgers, and eat them throughout the week. This guy, however, I will say, if you're camping, RVing, something like that, absolute must have. The 2-burner adventure ready Blackstone. It's so portable. It comes with a stand. It's easy to set up. You can do the little green tanks, or you can have the adapter to the normal size propane tanks. I did a review of this one specifically that I'll link up here in the cards. But yeah, definitely camping or whatever, or single person, just a couple, that one will work. Family, I'd get this one. What brand of griddle should you buy? Okay, this is where it gets touchy. I'm not necessarily brand loyal to any of them. I think they're all good. Some people really get attached to stuff. I don't, and I'm not trying to sell you any particular brand because I've had them all and I like cooking on them all. But we'll just go over first off, you know, what my opinion is on them. The two main brands, Camp Chef and Blackstone. They're kind of the two most popular right now. Blackstone being hands down the most popular griddle that is made. They make numerous griddles. They do the most marketing, they do the most push, and they're in Walmart. So they sell the most, they're the biggest one. Camp Chef makes a lot of outdoor cooking. Camp Chef, obviously that's their company name. Very high quality stuff. I did a full review between the two that I'll put right up here, but you know, Cliff Notes version of it is I purchased the 4-burner Camp Chef. I thought it was a better griddle. I still think it's a better griddle quality wise. It has the grates underneath to turn into a grill, and the customer service was absolutely fantastic. So I'm happy with my choice of the Camp Chef. However, it's a lot more expensive. It's like $100 at least more. I don't know what it is. It's like, I think this is around $5 and this is around, not this one, a 36-inch. Blackstone's around $400 right now. So I'm not gonna tell you, that's up to you whether it's worth $100 more. It was to me, but you know, I'm not gonna tell you how to spend your money on that. I think if you get a 36-inch Blackstone, I don't think you'll be disappointed. I've cooked on them, they're nice, they're fine. I just chose the Camp Chef for those few reasons and a couple more, but I don't think you'll be disappointed. And honestly, I don't think you'll be disappointed with any griddle you get. There's like Next Grill, there's Razor, there's Members Mark from, I think Sam's Club sells those, Pit Boss. So, I mean, I have a lot of people that watch these videos and comment what griddle they got, and I haven't really heard any negative things about any of them. Cuisinart has a round griddle that's cheaper. It's like, I think it's only like $200. That one I haven't used, so I shouldn't say anything negative, but there's no edges, so it feels like if I'm making scrambled eggs, it's just gonna roll off into the trough, like, and it's like round. But so that's the only one that I was like, I don't know if I would buy that one or not. But all the other ones, man, I just think it's up to you, you know, whatever you would like. I enjoy the Camp Chef. I don't think I'd go back and change it. I don't think I'd get a Blackstone this time. I mean, I have this Blackstone, but also, if I had a Blackstone, I'm sure I would love that 36-inch just as much as I love the Camp Chef, and I think you will too. If you have any of these griddles and you're watching the video, any of them, and you have opinions, please put them in the comments below, because I really want this video to be as helpful as possible for people trying to decide what griddle to get this year and what the differences are. So, you know, if you have a Pit Boss or a Blackstone or a Members Mark or a Cuisinart one, let me know what your experience is, and let the other people watching the video know what your opinion is down there. So hopefully we can help everybody out. The real goal here is get more people griddles. That's my sales pitch. Everyone needs a griddle because they're fantastic and they're better than a grill. And I think you won't be disappointed, you know, if you get one. So yeah, if you want to see my video on why I like a griddle versus a grill, because maybe you're still kind of thinking about it, click it. It's right on your screen right now. Or if you want to subscribe and see all of my griddle videos I release every week, click my face over here. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good one and keep on griddling.